You so sloppy so, but you are there with the realest. And when me I come, you can feel it. Give you the best spoken of your life. You with me back and tell me so you not gonna leave tonight. Good morning, happy Sunday, guys. So, you see my vitamins. I'm drinking my coffee. Over there, I'm setting up for a manicure. But look, you guys, my new business cards arrived. I'm so happy with them. And this is just the start. I mean, I did them plain on the back for a reason. But I revamped my business cards from my last ones. And so these are the new ones. So excited. I'm not doing nothing. Waiting for my client. I have a cut in color, and then her daughter is getting a little manicure. So, fixing me some breakfast. Got that coffee going. It's so good. And I am fixing breakfast. A sausage sandwich. So, I will catch up with you guys later. Y'all, I'm looking crazy this morning. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Whew. So, what's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling this Sunday morning? So, I got me a sausage, egg, and jalapeno cheese breakfast sandwich I made. Which is not part of the low carb plan. And I'm being messy. So, y'all, it's been a long week. My mother's in the hospital. I had to leave work early Friday. And everything. So, I left work early Friday. Yeah, I don't like my hair. Because I feel like I'm looking crazy and not talking to y'all, which is rude. I want to be able to talk to y'all. So it's been a long week at work. I've had some people try me and make me a target, a group of mean girls, mean women. I'm talking about ranging from the age of 56, 50, 45, all the way down to 25. I can expect it from the little youngins, but the older women, it's still amazing to me how age is just a number. It's not in how you act. It's not your maturity level or anything. Age is strictly freaking a number, for real. And it's sad that in this day and age that even grown-ups are still dealing with bullying. And let me tell you something. Bullying is not fun, okay? Being bullied is not fun. It's harassment. Just a side note. Y'all see my nails? Ain't them cute? Y'all, Kiss got it going on. Now, these are a pair of Kiss press-ons. I'm not going to lie to y'all because, like I said, sometimes I do my own acrylic. Sometimes it's press-ons. Sometimes I go to the nail salon. So, Kiss done stepped their game up. This is part of a masterpiece collection. Not sponsored. Wish I was sponsored because, like, I buy their lashes and their nails like crazy. But, anyway, that's neither here nor there. And I love their products. So, like, I have receipts galore showing how many Kiss products that I buy. So, anyway, back to the bullying thing and the harassment. Like, nobody wants to go to work and have to deal with people consistently trying to make little sly comments and remarks and things like that. My theory about a job, an actual 9 to 5 job, which of course that's my choice to do that. Even though I run a hair store, I run my own business as a hairstylist, or in my many different things that I do. In a professional realm, it's not good to consistently be in a 9 to 5 environment to where it's mostly females, and it's always got to be a messy group, that's always talking about people, things like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had my times to where I've thrown shade. Any woman has. I mean, men, women, it don't matter. But throwing shade and, just being messy and petty, I mean, at some point in some people's lives, that has to get old. But I had to recognize it for what it is. And this is for my people that are spiritual, believe in the Almighty, a higher power that believes in God. Let me tell you something. Some things that we go through are a test. And it's where when God is getting ready to take us to another level, and he's already blessing us, and he's getting ready to take us to another level, we can become tested in different ways. And you have to recognize when something is a spiritual warfare, because somebody is actually gunning for you. The enemy can use anybody around you, and can gun for you because there's something in you that they don't like. And the enemy doesn't like when you're living fully for the man upstairs. So it kind of goes hand in hand sometimes, if you look at things in a spiritual light. But still, bullying and harassment at any age is not good, and you don't have to deal with it. And it doesn't have to come to a point to where you feel like you're less than, because you're not less than. You are enough. And anybody that's going through anything that feels like they're not enough, or they feel like they have experienced bullying, just know that it's something in you that you are doing right, as they say. And the haters, the ones that's attacking you, the haters don't like it. Or if you're looking at it in a spiritual light, the devil and his imps don't like what is being brought out of you, and that your light is shining, and that you're doing better and greater things. And people get jealous of that. Okay? But I want you babies to know that you just have to keep holding your head up high. Know that you are doing something absolutely positively right in your life, and that's why you feel attacked. Because it's something in you that is special, that God has placed in you, and it's a light around you that is causing people to not like that about you. But it's not your problem, okay? I want you guys to understand it's not your problem. It's their problem, okay? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And you don't have to stand for it. So if you're dealing with something, say something. If you experience or you witness any type of bullying or harassment, don't think of it as you being a snitch, because believe me, I have lived by the street of the code, the code of the streets, okay, in my lifetime. And, they always say snitches get stitches, okay? It's a difference between snitching about something that you've seen versus letting somebody or experiencing bullying and harassment. It's a whole different ball game. We're not talking about illegal activities. Illegal activities, yeah, okay. Snitches get, stitches all day long. But when it comes to bullying and harassment, that is something that you definitely should say something about it. because you don't have to deal with it. That person that's being attacked doesn't have to deal with it. But you do have to be strong enough as a person to be able to deal with something like that. And just believe me, you are not alone when it comes to that. Believe me, it can be, it doesn't matter. People, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I tell people that all the time. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and everybody is not my cup of tea. Either people love me or they hate me. It's not no in between, okay? And so it doesn't bother me. I have lost so many people in life. I have dealt with people accusing me of things that are not true. You should hear some of the rumors that I have had to endure, defend myself about, because I don't like for people to lie on me. People make up their own stories. I've had some interesting stories come back to me. And I'm the type of person, look, if I've done something in my past, in my present, I'm going to own up to it. Because you know what? I've done some stuff, and some of it, no, I'm not proud of. But guess what? I can own up to it. I could be like, oh yeah, I did that. I said that, But at that particular time, I was a different person. And see, the thing is, people don't like when you grow. And they definitely don't like when you grow above whatever rumors or stories or things that they try to tell about you, and they don't like that. But understand this, you are in control of what you allow to affect you. Because it's not what people say about you or call you, it's what you respond to. And you have to, even if you have to look in the mirror every day and tell yourself things until you believe it, self-affirmation is a beautiful tool. I tell myself every day, I am a boss. I'm a successful boss lady who runs multiple successful businesses and have that income coming in. I speak things into existence until it manifests itself. And that is so important. It all goes to manifestation, positivity. What you speak out your mouth can come to filtration, how the power of your words, how the power of the tongue can speak life or death into a situation. So what I want you babies to do is to be encouraged. I want you to be able to speak life into situations. I want you to be able to speak positive things into your life and continue to be that light that you are. And don't let the haters get in the way. Don't let the bullies get in the way. Don't let people harassing you get in the way, because just remember one thing. It's something in you that they desire and wish that they had. And that's the reason why you're being attacked. But you can arrive above all of it and tune it out. And you don't have to deal with it. You can say something and still have a voice, because some people think because you're quiet that you're timid and that you're weak, when that is not even the case. A lot of times they take weakness, kindness for weakness, and they take timidness like as if you're being shy or you're not going to say nothing. But really, inside of every last one of us, we have to find that warrior spirit to really rise above against those things that come against us. So I just want everybody to be encouraged. I just wanted to give a little bit of motivation. That's how I was feeling this morning. You should be happy with yourself. I'm feeling very comfortable in front of the camera. Even I have no makeup on most of the time when I'm talking to you guys. I have, women, we don't talk about like facial hair that we have to deal with or whatever. I have to go to treatments and do things like that to keep that under control. Maybe we'll have a chit chat about that too. If I do want, I might do a video about, hygiene, different things that different women deal with on different levels. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I know that I am beautiful on the outside and the inside, and I'm very comfortable with that. You have to know who you are as a person and be comfortable with who you are as a person. We are all beautiful in our own ways. Somebody could be the most beautiful person on the outside and have the ugliest heart on the inside. So it's not always about looks, and I want you to understand that. You could take what you have and enhance it to a whole nother level of beauty. And that's what I like to teach women, and how I like to teach men who are down on themselves, that you can be beautiful and work with what you got. You know, it could be all in the way that you dress, how you groom yourself, how you smell, things like that. It's always something that is workable, that is always inside of each one of us, that is just crying to come out. And it's okay to let your light shine. Don't be afraid to let your light shine and to be that beacon beam of light. There's nothing wrong with that. And I want you to be encouraged and embrace that. Embrace your natural beauty. Embrace who you are as a person. Embrace your individuality and start your self-love. I am all about self-love. You know, I was sitting up here crying about, oh, I want flowers. My guy told me, oh, I'm not a flower man, this, and this. But it wasn't about that. Like, I mean, well, I can't say my guy. Somebody I'm talking to. So, you know, it's kind of like, but if it makes me happy, then you should do it anyway. So, you know, that's why I consider myself single. Yes, I do. um, and I'm good with that, you know. But at the same token, I feel like I need to start showing people how I treat myself and what standards I have for myself. So if you're going to deal with me in a relationship, you'll fall in line and know, okay, well, I need to do better than what she does when she treats herself to things. But I started putting fresh flowers in my house because that's how much I love them. And it's nothing wrong with self-love. It's nothing wrong with self-care. It's very important to your overall health. When you need to have mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, everything has to be in alignment, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm all about that self-love and loving yourself first. Because once you love yourself first and comfortable completely with who you are, guess what? Everybody else around you will attract to that, and they will see, okay, now this is, you know, what I want to deal with or whatever. So just keep that in mind, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and be a beacon of encouragement and have a little coffee table talk with you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Remember to stay glam, be fabulous, and always have positivity. And I catch you guys later on.